Something to think about. Our children are watching. The Russia-Ukraine conflict is a complicated world, even for politically savvy adults. So how do you explain that, along with other issues like COVID, to our young children? Ericka Souter is a parenting expert and the author of How to Have a Kid and a Life, a survival guide. When I saw this on my email feed, I said, we have to get you on the show. So how do you do that? We see the images coming in every night. My wife can't even watch the news. So how do you break it down with your kids?
As parents, our natural inclination is to shield our children from anything scary or violent. But the fact of the matter is, they are exposed to so much information at school, on the playground, from older siblings. So the first thing a parent needs to do is find out what your kid knows because you don't want to overwhelm them with new information. You want to see what they're thinking about. What's happening in the world, whether it's COVID or the war. And then you start having an age appropriate conversation with them. And remember, the conversation with an 8-year-old is going to be totally different than your conversation with an 11 or 12-year-old who understands the nuances of health and war.
You know, it's fascinating that we're having this discussion because I'm a Cold War child. And I remember duck and cover, hide under your desk in the event of a nuclear attack. I remember seeing the civil defense signs on the buildings and understanding that Russia had more nukes than we did. We had a lot of nukes and that there was mutually assured destruction. We grew up with that. And yet at the dinner table on Sunday, I did not realize that even my oldest daughter had never lived in that world. And because she hadn't lived in that world, she was having some of the same fears that I had growing up. So age appropriate is right, but also a discussion, should we have it or should we not have it?
I think you should have it, right? If your child is asking questions or is aware of what's going on, you should talk to them about it. Like, for example, my young child asked me, like, oh my gosh, mommy, there's a war. This is really scary. And my job is to give him the right information, but also to reassure him, like, yes, baby, there is a war going on. It's very scary. It's very bad, but you're safe here. We are safe here. And hopefully the war will end soon. Now, obviously, if it's an older child who understands more of what's going on, you can talk to them about the politics involved and what you think is right or wrong. But the point is, you have to be prepared for what you're going to say. You can't just wait for them to spring it on you and you have no idea how to help guide them through their emotions or the information that's out there.
Erica, I tease my staff that coming of age during the time of Lincoln, there were only 3 broadcast networks, and you got pretty much the same story. We just went through an entire news cycle where there were broadcasters that were saying that Vladimir Putin is a very good man, savvy, a genius, and other broadcasters were saying that he was the great Satan. So in a world where there's so much information now, how do you make sure that you filter it out? I mean, do you turn off your children's phone? And I know what that causes. I've got a granddaughter, and she tells me how to get my phone unlocked.
Right. Well, you know what? I think all parents, when they have young children, should have parameters about when it's time to cut off their phones. But we can't be clueless about this. Our kids are getting this information, they are learning things without us being there. So, what we have to do is let them know what we think about these issues. We tell them what is right, what is wrong, what we really think about what's happening, what other leaders are doing, and if it's more or more, and where your family stands. You want to give your kids a moral compass with an issue like this because it is the kind of issue that affects the entire world.
How do you relay the fear that you have as an adult because you know what bad can turn out to be without scaring your children? And how can you be honest about very real fears that parents are having right now about what happens tomorrow? Will there be a tomorrow without wanting to rob your children of the childhood that you may have been robbed of when you were young?
Right. It's okay to express your fear and concern, but also as parents, remember we're there to calm them and reassure them and make them feel safe, even if we don't feel like everything's going to be okay tomorrow morning. But what you just have a discussion with your kid, like, you know what, mommy's worried too, or daddy's worried too, or this is a terrible thing and terrible things may happen to people, but hopefully this war will end. And you can even go into like who is fighting the war. And a lot of kids have asked, like, well, why are they fighting? And some parents are struggling with how to even describe that. For a little kid, you can say, you know what, they're fighting over who gets to be the boss, who gets to be the leader. And this isn't a fair fight. This is not right, but this is what's happening. And we're going to hope and pray that it ends soon. And we're going to help in any way we can. I think, again, reassuring language. And another thing that families should do is there's so much terrible news out there. The world is a very scary place. Violence, war, insurrection, protests. You know, you want to have time with your family where you do cut off the devices, you do cut off the news feed for a little bit and relax and do something fun together, because that is also that's good for your emotional and mental health for everyone in the family.
Ericka, I remember the assassinations of Kennedy and King and Kennedy and Malcolm, and that sense in the anti-war movement that the world was coming to an end, the Cold War that followed. This generation is coming out of COVID. They are just now being able to take their mask off and see what their classmates look like. Are we asking too much of children? Because even in the 1960s, you had movie theaters, you had outlets. Some sporting events, baseball on hold, theaters for the most part still closed. Are we asking too much of our children?
Well, the problem is this is the world we live in now. So we have to adjust our parenting to help our kids through it. You know, I wish they weren't facing these things where a pandemic or war and violence, but they are. So what we have to do is be the strength for them, right? And look out for things, right? Are they down? Have they withdrawn? Are they sad? Are they scared? As parents, keep an eye on your children and see how they're feeling and help them through these really scary situations, because it's not going anywhere. This, again, is the world we're living in.
I love to tell people just think about the last 2 years, two impeachments, an insurrection on Capitol
Mhm.
Hill, a pandemic, a presidential election, barbed wire fence around the Capitol, and now the possibility of World War III. Other than that, it's been a relatively calm time in the United States, and not to mention a recession. Ericka Souter is a parenting expert. She's also the author of How to Have a Kid and a Life, a Survival Guide. So go out and buy the book if you didn't listen to the interview, because it is absolutely important. Ericka, thanks for being with us.